That right. You just heard Jim Jefferies, and Jim Jeffries is in studio, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
For the first time in what, like 6 months?
Yeah, it'd be just before the special. So that was like February or something. So yeah, a bit like
how long ago?
And we're here every day.
Yeah,
doing the same old, and then you go off and travel the world, and then you come back and say hi to us.
I come back here. Actually, that's the first time I've heard. I can't watch myself ever on screen. I just listen to that routine.
Yeah.
And the only time I have watched that routine before, and that's the routine about my mum being fat and being named after an elephant and anyone who heard type of thing. My parents, I came home to Australia and I put that on the DVD player and I sat next to Gunter as I'm going, my mum's a big fat bitch. One of the most awkward things in my whole life.
Did she laugh?
Well, she did that thing when, when your parents want to believe that you're a good person. Like if they catch you drunk, it's some other boy who pushed it on you or whatever. You know what I mean? If you find drugs, you're holding them for someone else.
Yeah.
Right? She did that thing where she just goes, oh, you've got quite the imagination. I don't know how you come up with these things. And my dad just looked at him and goes, oh, no, they still fucking call you Gunter. And now it's like, ever since that's come out, it's like the floodgates have opened, like cousins and brothers and all that are all just calling it to her face. Oh, she's miserable.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah.
You're doing Gotham Comedy Club tonight?
No, I'm doing tomorrow night. I'm the host of they're doing Live at Gotham, the TV show. I think Norton did it last year.
Yes, you did.
And I'm hosting that, so I don't know whether there's tickets available. But ring up Gotham Comedy Club. There might be.
All right, for tomorrow night.
It's for tomorrow night. Yeah.
Speaking of Norton, we haven't talked about it yet, but there's going to be a big press release. Actually, it hit the paper in New York. He's going to be a correspondent for Jay Leno's new show.
Really, like
the 10 o'clock version of the Jay Leno show. Norton is going to be one of the correspondents with D.L. Hughley and a couple other people.
He's going to be one of the street guys, or what do you mean? Like going to interview people on red carpets, or
I'm not sure what the
we're going to get the whole scoop tomorrow when Jimmy's back, but it's a huge thing for Jimmy, obviously, and he's not leaving the show or anything. By the way, he might have to miss pretty much what he does now.
Where is he today?
He still has to pay a mortgage.
Yeah, he does it, a couple weeks. Next thing you know, he's gone for a couple days. It'll be that type of thing.
They're showing the plane with those Asian girls that were stuck in Korea.
They're landing?
Just that they're coming back in. If this plane crashes live.
Oh, my God.
How awesome a bit of footage is that?
Oh, my God, right? Here comes ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go into the Hudson. Where are they, L.A.?
Yeah,
we're in L.A.
Because I see that
and
KTLA.
Clinton's on the plane as well, isn't he?
Is Clinton on that one, or did they drop him off?
It's his plane that came and got him.
Yeah,
that's why they're saying it wasn't a dignitary thing, because the plane's got no markings on it.
There's no way Clinton's on that plane right now.
He's on the plane. He's going to come out and do a little wave on the tarmac, Clinton.
And there goes
good point.
Wheel. Yeah. Everyone's down. Look, everything's nice. Good landing. Good landing.
I love it when
Clinton walks out and
puts flyers down.
That's a real American thing that you guys sometimes when I'm on planes, because I fly on a lot of planes. Sometimes when I'm on planes, you guys applaud when the plane lands.
I've never done that, and I've thought everybody that does it is stupid.
What do you do if it fucking crashes?
That's what it does. Yeah.
Boo! You're shit.
This pilot stinks. That dog.
That applauding thing is really strange.
It is.
It really is. I mean, if you get
by applaud, that's what's supposed to happen.
Right.
You're supposed to take off, get to where you're going, and land.
I almost understand if you're doing some circles and there's a lot of bumps, so it's like kind of a pain in the ass and it's not a normal, landing.
Yeah.
But just a basic landing and people are applauding.
But it's also American people applauding in cinemas at the end of movies or when they see a celebrity's name come on the screen.
Ridiculous.
If the person can't hear you, don't applaud.
We like applauding dead people.
Boy, that is an unmarked plane, huh? That is a generic airplane.
Well, that's what they said. They unmarked the plane to say that it wasn't an official government thing.
Yes. Meanwhile, it was probably being shadowed by fighters and...
Yeah.
If Clinton was on that thing...
Originally, it just had a big picture of the Joker on the end fin.
Yeah. Obama's face as the Joker.
I think it's funny that Obama's face is a Joker. Why wouldn't you want to have that?
People are... No, you know what it is, though? If you're really... liberal. It's such an insult.
It's an Oscar-winning role. It's a bit funny.
He pulled himself up by the bootstraps, and now he's the president.
He did not pull himself up by the bootstraps.
Yes, he did. Shut up. Republican Nazis, shut up. All right, we get it.
He grew up in Hawaii.
I know.
He's a nerd.
Indonesia.
The guy's a nerd.
Hawaii. And stop with pulling himself up by his bootstraps. He had enough time to be a community activist or something, an organizer. You know what I was organizing? My change so I could fucking count it and then go to the deli and maybe eat.
And that's why you'll never be president.
Right.
That and your attitude.
And yes. And the fact that, you know,
I could
have sworn an Italian would have been in there before a black guy.
Yeah.
Could have sworn it. But nope.
No.
Look at that Trump.
Wasn't meant to be.
Now we're the downtrodden.
They'll never let an Australian in.
Let's see this Clinton get off the plane with the two journalists.
I say Clinton's not in there.
You don't think he is? He has to be. I think Jefferies is right.
He parachuted
I bet you
out.
$5 he's in there.
Huh?
I bet you $5.
Yeah.
Come on.
$5.
But why does it say awaiting
like
arrival of
$7.50.
freed U.S. journalists Laura Ling and Yuna Lee?
Maybe they didn't want to advertise that Clinton was on the plane.
But Clinton, here we go.
President Clinton's like the big one.
Here we go. Plane carrying President Clinton and 2 journalists into Burbank, California.
God damn it!
You owe him $5.
We didn't shake on it, so we're all right.
All right.
I'm gonna let it fly.
So what? Now you have to just wait for this plane door to open?
Yeah. I know, it's like
we should talk in between. It might be boring radio if we
if we just watch it. All right. You think it's getting clearance to do everything it wants, or you think it's got to go? What?
Do you reckon?
Mr. President, Miss Ling and Miss Lee, we've landed on time, but our gate seems to be occupied right now, so we've got to sit here on the tarmac for a half hour. Sorry about the inconvenience. Please fly Plain White Wrapper Airlines.
do you reckon?
No frills, remember?
Yes.
No frills was the white.
Clinton's got to have been blown by one of those girls.
That's
on the
exactly
plane.
what Opie said.
We're all saying
so
it.
Opie said, he
Got
goes,
to.
do you know how he must have fucking got, who is that? He must have gotten fucking, like, all right, I got you free.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
You never see that Joker fella do it for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Pull right up. You think Clinton's got to wait at the baggage carousel? He's like, all right, Mr. President, you're at baggage carousel 3.
we're going to find out. Hey, can we get some audio up? What do I do?
Is he going to talk? Is he going to speak?
I do this over here, right?
Now, what
Would be nice.
Very buggy out here in the summer.
John Rivers.
Why would we get?
What
We're getting
the hell?
TV land.
I don't want Joan
I tell you,
Rivers.
Joan Rivers likes me.
Does she?
Yeah, I flirt with a woman. I've met her a couple of times.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah, she was at the Edinburgh Festival. She was in the room next door
Fuck
to
her?
mine. No.
No.
I wouldn't even touch her daughter.
No, really.
Huh?
Oh, no.
Hit it.
I wouldn't either. What happened? What do you got? You got sound?
I don't hear anything.
Breaking news. Let's see.
don't hear
Why don't they
anything.
give him some stairs? That's a long jump. No, they're not going to wheel up the stairs?
Who do you reckon comes out first? Clinton first or the girls?
That's not
I would say this isn't it either.
That's a
The
commercial.
fuck? We can never get the tip. What do they
Yeah.
just throw out
This
of the
isn't
thing?
much of a
what are
system,
they
is it?
throwing?
All right.
What are they throwing out of the plane?
What the hell is that? That's a special
That's
plane.
Bill Clinton's used condoms.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, look at that. A little ladder thing. Yeah, that's it. Let's. Wow, this is the worst feed, though.
That comes out of the plane.
This feed is horrible.
Former hostages from North Korea, journalist. Mort Zuckerman, you have dealings with Bill Clinton. You say he
Secret Service
remains
all
as
over the place.
engaging a person as ever. Just a remarkable.
Someone wrote,
person
I
to
got
deal
you
with.
free.
Obviously,
Want a cigar?
Let's celebrate with some cigars. I'll smoke mine.
That's when he pulls out a cigar and they just start freaking out like, no, I actually like smoking cigars. Relax.
I'm amazed those fucking stairs came out of the side of the plane.
That's pretty cool, right?
That's
pretty
fucking
good.
amazed me.
Issue is, does this mean anything for the negotiations that we hope we're going to have with North Korea to contain their nuclear weapons program? They are the
Yeah,
biggest
Bill,
supplier
Bill will
of
go
nuclear
over there. Why didn't he
weapons
just take Hillary's
technology
job
and
away?
weapons
Why
technology
not?
to Iran, for example.
Yeah,
They
this
are a
makes her look
critical player
bad,
in
right?
the
It
dangers
certainly
that we are all
does.
trying to cope with. And the question
Let's
is,
see
will
them
we-
get off the
this
plane,
one
then we can
lead
move on with
to-
our radio
that's
show.
her gig, isn't it? She's the international thingamajig.
Yeah.
Secretary of State.
There we go.
And, oh, man.
Bill Clinton may have gotten some valuable information.
Oh, Paula Abdul's leaving American Idol just flashed up on the bottom. Glad they're getting it all in.
You know why?
She's a drunk.
She's got an impacted colon that she has to take care of.
Really?
Yep. Impacted colon.
An impacted colon.
Look on Yahoo Answers, Danny. It's all over the place. It's all over the place.
How do you impact a colon? That's
I think
not
it's,
big
when
shit.
Enough
That's
shit gets packed in there.
Yeah.
oh, there's too much shit. It's not like
Yeah.
I was thinking an imploded colon.
Oh, no, that's
impacted.
different.
They got to scrape the shit off the walls.
Had we not had access to
Got to clear out the
Saddam
pipes.
Hussein like this.
Is it true that Paul Abdul quit American Idol due to impacted colon?
See, it's right there on Yahoo Answers,
We're
Jim.
looking at images. We expect Bill
How many
Clinton
answers
to
we
step
got
up
so
to
far,
fight the
Danny?
two-fleet journalist shortly.
See?
Very interesting.
There you go. You can see for yourself.
These aren't real answers. These are just people going, I think so.
No, this guy says that it's a fact.
Yeah, well, if Pete says it's a fact.
Yes, it's true.
See, it is true.
They're all waiting out there. Clinton's like, I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
This guy
Like
says
he's just fucking in the bathroom.
But how, like,
Wait. I want to go to Danny for a second because we're getting answers to the Paul Abdul impacted colon. Just one second.
So history's happening on one TV screen and we've been diverted.
This is called, we're just, it's filler until Clinton shows his face.
Well, this guy says, yes, it's true. At first, she was just going to take every Monday off, but then the producers realized that would just be ridiculous.
Yeah, every Monday off for
Have
treatment.
you heard the new word Monday?
Not yet. Hold on. Here we go. We got the guys with the...
Who are these guys?
That's the captain.
The press?
Yeah, Clinton and the girls got to be the last ones to deplane.
And also for President Clinton.
And what, they got medical people going on the plane first?
Yeah, there's a rape scene in there.
Yeah. They're taking a rape kit in, some swabs.
And Clinton goes, I just passed out.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Bigger than life.
Absolutely.
There was turbulence and she fell on my face.
I mean, he is one of the most compelling and engaging.
Where is he?
Come on, let's go. We got a radio show to do.
Extraordinary in that sense.
No podium, though? No red carpet?
No, they're going into the airplane hangar. That's where the press is.
No. Yeah?
I think so.
Why would he get out there?
Here's the guy that has to take the bags off.
Oh, who's this? No.
Right now, with
How many people are on this fucking plane?
Not many.
We're in the middle of breaking news.
These journalists will likely receive remarks.
I just want four Korean hookers coming out now.
And very possibly from the
Yeah.
journalists to themselves.
We love you long time. I want that one.
I freed these girls as well.
Yeah, he's just went around freeing some other girl. I love you long time. Me so horny.
All of us to watch and really think about that bigger conversation, which is why did Kim Jong-il do this? In other words, beyond pure sort
publicity.
of terrorism / rabble rousing, was he trying to get the former president there to try to initiate some sort of direct communication in the bizarrest of ways? And of course, what is it?
Wow, this takes a long time, huh?
Yeah, no. I get through customs faster than this.
More bags.
Come on, how much luggage do these girls have?
Right?
How nice is this prison?
Damn.
Wait, CNN is behind. Oh, Fox is behind CNN, I guess. Because we saw that guy with the bag already.
All right, so there's a guy walking back in.
And now,
Yeah,
now
CNN's
here's-
behind. Fox is ahead.
Fox is ahead now.
Yeah.
Yellow shirt guy.
Handing over some suits.
The yellow shirt guy actually looks like Obama, by the way.
Yeah, he does.
He does, and that's
I
just
thought
not
so.
being going. He's mixed race, but he
No,
really does.
Jason has more info on Paula Abdul. She got impacted colon from the painkillers.
All right, I
that'll do
accept every who of us can say that we haven't had an impacted colon, but what it
It's got to
only
be pretty
takes-
serious though to give up a multi-million
Yeah, no,
dollar
how long does
gig.
it take? Like a week to clear your colon? Just because calling's sick for a week. It's not like American Idol.
right?
That's like 4 months of television.
Yes.
Well, are they towing this plane somewhere?
Well, now they're towing it into the hangar.
Get out of the plane.
No, they got to pull the stairs up to
Yeah,
tow it.
come
They can't just leave them dangling out the side.
What's up with this red carpet service they're getting?
Yeah, I never got this.
Get off the plane, get your luggage, and beat it.
These girls were treated better in Korea.
This morning she was on the Today.
And who's coming in?
Another guy that means nothing.
My God, how many people?
I like how in Fox they still have the inset of the Joan Rivers interview,
Yeah.
so you can watch both.
Aha, Joan. Joan's a twat anyway.
She's a bit of a cunt, isn't she?
You know why? Because they did a roast, and she told everyone, don't go after my daughter. You can't do a roast and say that. If you do a roast, you got to be all in.
And she walked off of a news program.
And she walked off a news program because someone mentioned
They
her
made
daughter.
a joke about her daughter.
She goes very weird about her daughter, and her daughter's talentless.
Then don't do the fucking roast.
Well, don't put her daughter on it.
Here we go.
And who? No.
Nope, guy in a yellow shirt.
There are so many people on this fucking plane.
As Mike just said, the connections here are very strong between this personal humanitarian mission and the United States government just by the nature of
the fact that an ex-president went over there, the husband of the Secretary of State, it makes it kind of an official fucking
former President Clinton
little mission that he was on.
It is official, because if it wasn't official, why didn't they send me?
Or just send you over there.
I'm a charming guy.
Usually, don't they send fucking stupid Jesse Jackson? He goes everywhere and gets people released.
I like the Sharpton. He's my new favourite.
Yeah, Sharpton.
I love the Sharpton. Ever since he got up and we went, there's nothing weird about your daddy. What was weird is what he had to put up with.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Like, give us some credit. Michael Jackson was fucking weird.
He's fucking weird.
Right? Like, you can say he was a great artist or whatever.
Yeah.
He was fucking
Don't
weird.
say he wasn't weird.
Yeah, the one thing we could all agree on was that Michael Jackson was weird.
Probably one of the biggest weirdos in the public eye ever. Yeah.
As far as the public eye, absolutely. Top 5 easy.
The guy had a nose that had fallen off. That's fucking weird.
What he went through was weird? No.
Yeah, no.
I think we're getting close.
Some of the news stories he gave us were weird.
They're still just giving the love.
Then he should have pointed at the youngest one and gone, your name's fucking Blanket. Your dad was weird.
Yeah.
Just
Blanket.
reinforced it.
Blanket is
I don't think that worked out well for Sharpton.
Didn't it?
Defending Michael Jackson. That was a little weird.
Oh. Come on.
Let's go.
There's a lot of people. They said that just Clinton went. Clinton went with like 50 guys. If you're not watching
He
it.
had to.
Oh my God! Look at all the luggage.
Why is Obama
There's
taking
better
the bags
ways to get luggage off a plane. They have systems for this.
Yeah.
This whole manually carry it down the stairs shit.
I don't think they want to spend too much time in North Korea, so they're like, grab your luggage and get
All
on board
carry on.
immediately.
It's all carry on.
We're not taking any chances. don't check your luggage. Are you crazy?
Yeah. Don't carry luggage for anyone else either.
Just grab your stupid bag and get on the plane. This thing leaves in 30 seconds.
Yeah, right. It's rolling.
Right.
No.
And now the guy with the yellow shirt again.
Yeah, he's the baggage guy.
Guy in the yellow shirt. We like doing this bit from time to time.
Yeah.
Most famous person in the world right now.
Right now.
Right here, right now.
Everyone's watching him.
Yes.
want to thank President Bill Clinton for taking on
And look at
Why doesn't everyone just carry their own bags individually rather than sending the yellow shirt guy?
And no one's got like the blue or pink bag. They're all these black bags, these very
You see
secretive.
what my mum did when I left Australia? She tied some fluorescent ribbon to my handle so I could find it on the carousel.
And you
phone.
find it.
That was smart until everyone
still
started
there.
doing that, so every bag has the fluorescent ribbons now.
It still has it. It's a bit faded. Now, I've been out of Australia for 8 years now with the same bit of fluorescent ribbon on that bag.
All right, what's going on now?
Oh, yeah, what?
Wait, they're showing
Hillary talking?
those two girls. Oh, that was them going on the plane. Okay.
They will now
More luggage.
to start talking to us.
And there's the guy in the yellow shirt again.
Six-party talks.
This could be it here.
And I
This could
guess
be
what
it.
this all goes to from the North
This could be
Korean
it.
perspective.
This could be
From
it.
the American perspective on North Korea is, again, why did they do this and why...
There's Clinton.
Where?
He's in the door. Check in the top left there.
But that's them leaving.
No, that's them
Oh, that's him leaving. Oh, right. I thought that was an inset on top.
No, see, they don't have the money shot yet, so they have to go with the old footage.
That we're all watching this morning.
Yeah, we're all
Obviously
watching,
very
all right.
Quick to modify that sentence, which suggests again that there's something more valuable.
Are they in there?
The minds of the North Korean leadership by forcing.
I love North Korea.
Imagine. Oh, we got a problem. One of the girls dropped dead during the flight.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was some kind of amyl nitrate poppers they were doing. And holy shit. She's bleeding from the vagina and anus.
Someone get a new dress.
Bill Clinton just gave her an impacted colon.
To talk about his experience going into Syria. Andrea Mitchell right now traveling with
How
the
good is that
Secretary of
first
State in
shit going to be
Nairobi.
for these people on American soil?
Some further
It's always
Nothing
nice.
better than a good American shit.
I never had it. The whole time I was in high school, the toilets were so horrific. I never had a shit my entire school career. I did at home.
Are you one of those guys?
Never was. I do now. I'm a public toilet guy
Who
now.
gives a shit about
But
it?
when I was a
They're
kid,
bringing another chicken for him.
That might be.
What they want is
What? What do they
That's
want?
another girl.
They want a unilateral, bilateral relationship.
Imagine Clinton is
with
like
the United
negotiating
States.
right
They
now
want
like a
to
hostage.
He's holding now. Clinton's holding them, and he wants more girls.
Because they just brought in a broad.
Yeah, they just brought another girl in there.
I want to speak to Jack Bauer.
I want lots of girls.
And so far,
Bring 'em in.
the
These
Bill Clinton
bitches are mine,
administration,
motherfucker.
George Bush administration, and
Clinton,
now
can you
again,
take your
the
tie
Obama
off your
administration
head? We
have
got
all
a deep
said
plane
this
now.
is regional.
You gotta look like a fucking former president.
Please.
I'm back in the game.
Will someone sober this fucker up? The world is watching.
His pants are off and he's doing the tuck.
Right.
Everyone
Fucking
loved
showing him the
Clinton,
fruit
didn't they?
basket.
Clinton was the last like president that everyone loved.
Republican conservatives didn't like him.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't say everyone, but a lot.
Australia loved him. A lot. Australia thought he was the best guy ever.
Yeah.
More than
A lot of the
Obama?
broad
No,
side.
Australia were Bush people.
Yeah, literally Bush people.
Yeah,
Yes.
Well, that makes sense.
we have a lot of. Yeah.
Another pilot.
How many people flew this thing?
Why does it have to be a thing? Why
I
can't
bet they had like 8 pilots on this thing just in case something happened.
But why does it have to be a thing, Ann? Why can't they just get off the
thing?
plane? It has to be.
And like, what's he doing right now? Just sitting on a right? Come on already.
Right.
Is it? Am I ignorant in saying I didn't know these girls were arrested until they got freed?
Yeah, I didn't either.
All right, fine. So isn't it weird that we're so excited about something we didn't even know happened?
Right. Imagine he grabbed the.
So how many of these people are in prisons right now waiting to be freed?
Yeah, all over the place.
Yeah.
That'll just never fucking be freed.
Imagine-
Because Bill Clinton
There's
doesn't have
gonna be
time.
lots of them, right?
Imagine they grabbed the wrong women.
Yeah.
Hey, these aren't them.
They all look the
They
same.
kind of look like the girls. I saw the picture. I thought I'd just grab them. All right, turn this fucker around. We'll go back. I say anything to stay away from that fucking cunt wife of mine.
If they want to rejoin the rest of the world, rejoin the West, stop being so provocative, they can. So she's not saying that
Pardon
this is
falls.
already
Months
a
of talks
breakthrough,
between
but it
White
is a
House,
moment.
State Department, and North
See?
Korea. Really?
And we just
I didn't
thought.
hear one thing.
I didn't hear anything.
Clinton's trip as a
Clinton was over there fucking him like Hawkeye out of MASH.
Let me go to Bud the trucker because I think we have time here. Bud, go ahead.
Hey guys,
Hey.
is this going to be the next big video? Two girls, one president.
Oh, when you,
You tripped up
right
a
there
little bit.
too.
Yeah.
Oh,
a little bit.
Very good there, Bud. Thank you.
Good.
Let me say hi to Footer. Footer.
What's up, boys?
Hey, Footer.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I guarantee Clinton's cell phone's blowing up right now, and it's fucking Hillary like, what are you doing? Why are you in there so long?
Yeah.
Are you fucking these broads?
Get out of the plane already.
Just wanted to say hi.
Yeah. Hi, just calling. How you doing?
And he's probably making some jokes like, when you go down the banister, does it go...
Oh,
They're
wait.
putting the fucking stairs back
They're
in now.
sucking the
What
stairs
the
back
fuck?
in. And then they're
Just get
probably
off
gonna.
the plane. It doesn't have to be a thing.
You know,
They're towing this plane inside where no one could see them.
Why do we have to always make
I've
it
been
a
on
thing?
a lot of planes though. I've never seen stairs like that. Whoever made those has just sold them really well.
That is really the best stairs ever on a plane.
The hangar
now the
door.
hangars are opening up. Look at this
opening.
motherfucker.
All right.
Do they have cameras inside?
Oh, yeah, they do.
Probably not.
That's where the press is.
I think they'd have shown it.
No, they showed like the press just hanging out waiting.
Wouldn't you love if that guy just forgot there were wings on the
It's not
plane and
even,
drove
it's not
through
even
now?
real. It's a hoax. There's no girls
Yeah.
on that. They're going to appear out of the hangar. They've been sitting there for about an hour.
Yeah, it's like one of those bad fucking David Copperfield tricks.
Yeah.
Hey, Travis, screw Jack Bauer. Clinton knows how to do 24 hours the right way.
Yeah, this is
a fine 24 hours for Clinton.
Now they're shutting the door again.
This is one of the worst episodes in 24, though.
Yeah, this is
The
horrible.
plane landing one. Like, occasionally breaking to the clock.
By the way, everyone making the blowjob joke. I think we hit our quota officially. So
Yes, we
let's
hit
try
our,
to find another angle with this thing.
Yeah. I didn't. So what, I thought they were American journalists. Or are they American Asian journalists? That
Yeah,
were,
they're American
Well,
journalists.
the one is
but they're
the
Asian
sister
girls.
of the girl that was on The View. I always forget her name.
Lisa Ling.
Luna Lee and Laura Ling.
Yeah.
It's hard to say that, isn't it? You say that quick.
Wow, they love they love the letter L.
They love the letter L, don't they?
They can't get enough of it.
Yeah. That's enough to get you arrested in some countries. Having an alliterated name like that.
All right, now the hangar door is open.
I always look at hangar doors.
Well-polished
I always
floor.
look at hangar doors and they leave that little box at the open for the top of the wing
for
going
the tail.
through. Just make the fucking door bigger. Like, what's the big deal, really?
Your aim better be good when you're going in.
That just seems like a design fault where they've gone, fuck, cut a hole out here, you dickhead.
Keith in Montreal has a very good observation. Keith, go ahead.
Where did they get the luggage? If they were arrested over the border interviewing refugees, who give them luggage?
I'll tell you where, duty free.
How do they get their luggage back?
That's all bottles of Kahlua, mate.
Duty free over in North Korea. That's got to be a treat.
Bye, guys.
Nice, Keith. Yeah, how do they get their luggage back?
Little porcelain statues of what's his name? Ming or whatever his name is. What's his name?
Kim Jong-il.
Kim Jong-il, that's the one.
Kim Jong-il.
Pat from Menaki writes, ironically, these Asian broads had a happy ending.
Look at that. They got a big ceiling fan in there.
And people want to know if we've reached our quota on ass-eating jokes.
No, never.
Adam Hogan from
We didn't
Brooklyn,
even do an ass-eating joke. We just did ass ruin anus jokes. We didn't talk about eating it.
No, prior to you coming in, we were discussing ass eating.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
Are you a proponent
I'm an ass eater.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's the only time
a
you
man
taste
can
bitter.
never be a real man.
We learned that that's the only time you taste bitter.
Yeah.
No, it's got
the taste of bitter.
You got to bury your tongue right up to the bitter taste buds.
Yes.
In the back.
All right, the plane is now in the hangar.
Now it's in the hangar.
All right.
All right, here we
Here's
go.
the husband and the kid, and they're waiting to see it come in.
Now they got to shut the... I want to see that cool ladder come out again.
I want to see if this little girl runs up.
Well, it's going to be a wonderful photo op.
Yeah,
the little daughter running up to
I'm
mommy.
not even going to make a nasty joke.
is that
This
what they're
might
gonna
be
do?
as cute as hell.
Probably not.
You know what I mean? There's pedo jokes with Clinton aplenty ready to go, but I'm not going to do one.
The floor is so well polished that she's probably going to run and fall and hit her head.
Smack her head on those state-of-the-art
that is a
stairs.
Clean fucking hangar, man.
Yeah, they got it all nice for this.
And the plane is nice and shiny.
Yeah.
But do you think those fans do fucking anything?
Oh, that's probably a lot of engine heat.
Here comes the welcome home banner.
Oh, no, they're bringing in different stairs.
And this is the welcome home stairs.
They're doing that same... You know when you land, and you're comfortable when you're in the air, but when the plane lands, everyone gets up and stands in the aisle, or you crouch down or whatever.
Yeah, you just want to get the fuck out.
And they've been standing for ages, just... Please don't remove your seatbelt until the plane stops. That's always a fucking lie, isn't it? Like the plane's going 2 miles an hour. I'm
the
going to be okay.
second you hear the thing, the nose wheel hit, you hear...
Yeah. Don't take that off.
You know, some intern had to run out and get the welcome home banner. It was some intern's job.
And they just got the same one from when the Celtics won the league.
Yeah, what is it? Fucking green.
Why is it green?
It's the only one they had.
Yeah.
Probably the
yellow.
reason it's green. All right, the door's about to open.
Yeah, they didn't want to get a red one.
Okay, the stairs are in place. We're waiting for that
Okay, what do you
door to
reckon?
open.
Clinton first, the girls first? I think the girls first.
Girls first, then the hero, Bill Clinton.
Clinton rocks.
Clinton's going to wave his dick around. He's going to stick his dick out and make it do circular fucking motions.
You know what?
Here we go. All right, the pilot opened the door.
All right, there's the girls.
No, we haven't seen the girls yet.
Those are the two girls right there.
Oh, okay, this one's
Here
behind.
they come.
This TV, Anthony, this one.
And they're crying, hands in the air.
Tears in their eyes, I guess. As they're being welcome home.
And the kid couldn't care less.
No, the kid's like...
The child could not care
She's like,
less.
who are you? Where you been?
The child's
The
going...
kid has no idea
Yeah.
what
You've
is
been
going
away
on.
for a while. I've grown up.
She just wants
You
to go
remember?
You left during my informative years. I have no
Lisa
idea
Ling
who
is
you
there,
are.
too.
Yeah, she is.
Lisa Ling. And then inadvertently gets sucked into the jet engine as Bill Clinton turns on the switch.
Stig from Wagbag. The hangar floor is so well polished that Bill Clinton will be able to see up everyone's skirts. So
Is that what it was?
I think
sure it's shiny.
I think Bill requested that in.
Making it nice and shiny. The kid could give a flying
The
fuck
kid could not
that this
care.
mother is gone. She doesn't even know.
She just wants a happy meal.
Yeah, she's been sitting there. Since she's been gone, we've been eating Lucky Charms every meal.
Steve, let me get Steve on the phone before
Yes.
Clinton makes his appearance. Steve.
Yo.
Hey.
Hey, it took so long because Clinton was going
There's Al Gore.
They strapped him up like Hannibal Lecter going there.
Yeah, so he wouldn't fucking rape the women. He's got a Hannibal mask
He's
on.
going to come and go...
Yes, Al Gore is right there.
Al Gore likes it whenever an aeroplanes land and the environment's slightly more fucked up.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
around his
yeah.
private jet.
He's always around.
He's so full of shit about the environment, that guy.
And I apologize for steamrolling the banner should be yellow joke that you had, which was a fine joke.
Oh, was that a joke? I just thought maybe yellow ribbon. I was being serious. Why? What's the joke?
All right, well, people said that I steamrolled your yellow banner
Wow,
line.
no, I didn't mean it like that. I actually thought because welcome home is like the tie a yellow ribbon thing.
Around the old oak tree.
Right. I wasn't making any epithets.
It wasn't like, you know, an oriental jaundicey type of thing.
Yeah.
No.
Al Gore on site. I guess these girls were working for Al Gore's, what?
On the left, it looks like Tony Hawk.
I don't think Tony Hawk would be there, would he?
Yeah, why?
Skateboarding and
He goes, you can't find this surface anywhere.
yeah, this is the best surface, man.
And
tear it up.
Chester's liver from Whackbag. Clinton is playing Here Comes the Airplane with the girls.
The airplane into the hangar.
Why isn't Clinton off? They do just wait to...
Because he's letting them have their
Yeah,
moment.
this is showbiz.
Yeah, it is
This is
just show
showbiz
business.
now.
This is all...
This is showbiz. There's the opener is there, and then the headliner comes
And what
out.
is the purpose of Al Gore?
I think they worked for Al Gore. These two journalists were working for Al Gore in some capacity. His fucking TV show or whatever he does.
Whatever it was, yeah.
Because we're dealing with such an intensely
I saw that guy in Tora.
it makes me think a little bit about
He just looks like a guy in every Godzilla movie.
He does look like that.
He was in Midway, I saw
He
him.
looks like he's got a lot of wisdom.
Yeah, I saw him in Krakatoa, east of Java.
Yeah. Don't talk about
Here
honor
he
in front of him.
comes.
There's Bill.
There he is.
Hey everyone.
Hey, how you doing,
Hey,
Al?
you give
Remember
it a-
when we had the job? Yeah. Look at him.
You fucked it, Al. You fucked it.
Yeah, I fucked this
His
shit
face
out
is so red.
Look how red he
That
is.
guy couldn't be gayer. Who
Wow,
just,
who's the homosexual with him?
Wait, you were hugging on the plane. You don't have to now hug off the plane.
no, that's not the same woman, you racist.
Oh, yeah. That's Mama's son.
I swear to God, it's the same woman. Jesus.
Look at Bill. I did it. That's me. Now he's talking to Lisa Ling.
Mm-hmm.
A little shake of the hand.
Hey, family's important.
Yeah, I really meant. I was hoping I would secure their freedom.
and again, to this day,
Well, Bill looks a little teary-eyed, huh?
Does he?
A little bit.
Yeah, he's like, fuck. I'm going to have to go back to Hillary. I'd be teary-eyed, too.
He doesn't look as red on CNN.
No?
That feed up top, though, he has the brightest, reddest face.
Just white balance the camera.
He looks normal on the other one.
He does look
But it's
normal.
funny because on Fox, everyone else isn't red except for him.
Right.
Yeah, on the other
so what
one.
the fuck is that?
That's bizarre.
Oh, yeah, he really looks red. Look over there.
a state with which the United States does not have diplomatic relations.
Our own hostage just sent a message, by the way, for the guys down the hall.
Yeah.
Norton just sent a message.
Oh, did he?
So if we could get that on the air after the break.
Held hostage. It was easy. That little fucker, I showed him.
China to Japan and to the West.
Kick his ass.
Oh, Jammer was listening to what Clinton had to say. Jammer?
Hey, morning, boys.
Hey.
The first thing he says when he gets up to the podium is, I didn't have sex with these girls.
Not at once, not ever. All right, look at him.
Are we done with this?
He's got to talk with all the people now. Who are these people? Dignitaries.
I don't know who they are. They're just family members, I guess, right?
So I went in there, and they aren't sideways, as rumor has it. They're straight up and down like regular girls.
Straight up and down like 6 o'clock.
It's amazing. I thought it would be like 9 and 3.
You want to see the greatest? You want to see the greatest pussy video ever?
Yeah.
I didn't forget it.
Oh,
I didn't
fuck,
forget.
yeah, come
I
on.
didn't forget.
Punch it up.
Are we done with this thing?
Yeah, we can turn the volume down.
We're
on
done.
that.
I think we're done.
Out. He's talking about
The world's
Ling.
free again, but for how long?
For how long? Indeed.
We're hanging with Jim Jefferies.
We're about to watch the greatest. What is it? A cunt video? When you say pussy video, what
This
do you-
is the greatest pussy video. I challenge anyone to come
Oh,
up
we
with
gotta
a
shut
better pussy video than
Is it
this.
offensive or beautiful?
You'll see.
No, it's just odd and funny.
Just watch this, Jim,
It's not crazy, though.
and naturally react. We're confident. You got a naked skydiver.
Yeah.
Isn't that great? Look at that. It's a nude skydiver, and her pussy lips are
cunt looks
flapping.
like my mum's neck.
It is flapping.
Yeah.
That is.
Is that the greatest pussy video
That is
you've
the
ever
greatest-
seen?
that- yeah,
Non-sexual, certainly.
Yeah, non-sexual.
Non-sexual,
You
greatest
couldn't-
pussy video ever.
You couldn't masturbate to it. But now, strangely, the gayness in me, I want to see like a cock in the same situation. 'Cause
That
would be,
would probably hurt like a
that would-
motherfucker.
I know. I want to
dude.
see like a
Your
big sack.
balls
And
are
a,
fucking- Danny's like, all right.
There's got to be one, right?
Danny's good.
Well,
He'll probably find it.
Danny is the king of the internet. There's
Danny,
no one better than Danny.
He usually does find everything. He's got a high percentage of finding what he's looking for. Yeah, the kid is probably so used to mommy being gone because she's one of these fucking, let me go off to a foreign country and be a reporter, that she didn't know what was going on.
Right.
Yeah, and you assume that no one's told the child either.
Yeah.
No one
Mommy's
ever
away.
tells the 3-year-old that mummy's in prison.
Yeah,
in
mommy's
Korea.
in prison in North Korea.
Hard labor or whatever.
It's a horrible, horrible place.
Well, how do you teach it? Do you sit her down, show her a couple episodes of MASH?
She probably thinks some Mexican woman freaking, raises her. Is her mommy.
It is odd in this. Oh, they're going to talk?
Oh, she's about to call.
I want to thank Bill Clinton.
Oh, no.
approached the microphone here.
30 hours ago, Yuna Lee and I were prisoners in North Korea. We feared that at any moment we could be sent to a hard labor camp.
Oh, they wouldn't.
Oh, they didn't even do the hard labor.
Any moment.
Suddenly we were told that we were going to a meeting.
What'd you think?
What do you think?
What did you think?
We were taken to a location, and
Look at Bill smiling.
when we walked
She
in
was just sucking my dick.
through the doors,
The most horrific sight ever.
before us, President Bill Clinton.
Look at him.
Oh,
He's doing his mouth
If her
thing.
next sentence is "we were raped," awesome.
We ran back to our cells because we know about this guy.
We've decided we'd rather have hard labor.
We'd rather go to hard labor than fucking
take the chance with Clinton.
Coming to an end.
Look at Al Gore, how old he
And
looks.
now we stand here, home and free.
Uh-oh.
Yuna and I would just like to express our deepest gratitude to President Clinton and his wonderful, amazing, not to mention
Penis?
super cool team.
Super cool.
Super cool. Yeah.
Super
John
cool.
Podesta,
We're
Doug
super
Band,
bad.
Justin Cooper, Dr. Roger
Clinton is the
Band,
coolest man on earth right now.
David
Yeah.
Stroud,
Wouldn't that be great if Oscar music started playing right now? Like, da-na-na, like, that's enough of your fucking speech with your thank yous. You're done.
Fucking Clinton hung out in North Korea and came back to tell about it.
Get the
That's
star.
pretty fucked up, man.
Get the star
Secretary
on.
Clinton,
Secretary
Vice President
Clinton.
Gore, who we also call Al.
We call him asshole.
That's because he was never president.
Kurt Tong, Linda McFadden, and the people at the U.S. State Department who
Right.
worked so hard
What about
to
Kim
win the
Jong-il, who
release
actually
of
said okay?
their fellow Americans.
Did you thank him?
Steve
I'm
Bing and his
sorry.
crew, and Andrew
sorry.
Liveris and the Dow Company.
This is like an Oscar
and I know
speech.
Yeah.
that I am forgetting a bunch of.
I'm forgetting.
This is an
now,
Oscar
but
speech.
But
Forgive me if I'm a little incoherent.
Why? What happened?
Clinton fucked our brains
To
out.
our loved ones, friends, colleagues,
My
and to the
director,
complete
the producer.
strangers with the kindest of hearts who
She's not going to
showed
thank us, is
so
she?
much love.
Our listeners are brutal. They're like, wow, that other one's sure not a
sent us so
looker.
many
No,
positive
huh?
thoughts and
Hey, and
energy.
also, we call them Laura Ling and Lana whatever, and now it turns out that one of their names is spelt with an E.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the other station was spelling it with an L. That just shows how...
Una.
Kept us going
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the darkest of hours. It is what sustained our faith that we would come home.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the other one's not a looker either.
The past 140
I don't know how much
days
weight she lost while she was in
have
there,
been
but
the
she...
most difficult, heart-wrenching time of our
140
lives.
days?
Yeah, it's been a while.
We are very grateful that we were
Football
granted
season.
amnesty by the
Damn.
government of North Korea, and we are so happy to be home. And we are just so anxious right now to be able to spend some quiet, private time
Good
getting
luck with that.
reacquainted with our families. Thank you so much.
All right, bring on Bill.
Bill, the other one's not
Bill.
talking.
Bring on Bill. Come on, the other one can't talk.
That one's not talking.
Yeah. And who are you going to thank?
Mr. President, would you like to say
No,
a few
Al
words?
Gore's going
Al
to do
Gore?
it. No,
Al.
no, Bill, put Bill on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the families asked me to say a few words. All of us, and on behalf of the staff and families of Current TV and co-founder Joel Hyatt, we want to welcome Laura and Una home. We want to thank President Bill Clinton for undertaking this mission and performing it so skillfully. I don't care. Who played key roles in this. Also, to President Obama, Laura mentioned this, but President Obama and countless members of his administration have been deeply involved in this humanitarian effort. To Secretary Clinton and the members of the State Department, several of whom are here, they have really put their hearts in this. It speaks well of our country that when two American citizens
He was banging
are
cocktail
in
waitresses
harm's
2 at a
way,
time.
that so many people would just put things aside and just go to work to make sure that this has had a happy ending.
Happy ending.
Bill on.
He just said happy
We
ending.
want Bill. Put on Bill.
I'll go home and get your fucking shine box. In their prayers, who have written letters and called and sent emails.
Right.
We're very, very grateful to Steve Bing and all the folks who have made the flight possible. We say a
You
word of
use your
thanks,
tongue prettier than a
thanks,
$20
as
whore.
well. This has been an ordeal for them, but I want you all to know your families have been unbelievable.
Really?
Passionate, involved, committed, innovative. You'll hear a lot of stories, and they're looking forward to hearing a lot of stories from you. But you
That guy is so gay behind that one.
Oh, yeah.
He is
and Laura, your
so
mom's
gay.
been making you special soup for 2 days now.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of
Bill
soup?
was making a special soup, too.
Everybody
His
who's
pants.
played a
Fucking
part in this. And again,
Clinton
a special
bisque.
Thanks to
There is a good
President
chance that
Bill
that many
Clinton,
days,
my
if that child's
partner
maybe
and
2,
friend,
that child
so
doesn't remember
grateful.
its mum.
Has
And
no
ladies and
clue.
gentlemen,
That's like-
thank you
that's
for
like
coming
some-
out.
you
We're
know,
gonna
a
let
quarter
these
of a
families
third of a year, you know what I mean?
have
So, yeah, a bit more than a third of a year.
Why is he still talking?
Does Clinton
now,
get to
but thank
talk?
you for coming out.
Let's go, Bill.
Does Bill talk? Look, does
Time
he
for the
say
headline.
anything?
Bill.
If he doesn't say,
Hey.
there you have it.
There you have it.
There you have it.
What the fuck?
Are you shitting me?
What was Bill's deal? He didn't want to talk?
I didn't say a word.
The former vice president referred to her there, that little girl.
Oh. Are you kidding? Why didn't Bill Clinton take the mic?
That is weird. Why?
Oh, man.
Maybe he didn't have a speech prepared because Al Gore was still here. He had speechwriters to work with.
Yeah, but he's
If you
an
get these
off the
people
cuff kind of guy. I just said,
Bill.
I went over there and want to say,
I want to thank some
great.
people.
All right, that's
it's
it.
great.
Yeah, it's Mike Vicara out here on the South Lawn, Dylan.
Hi, Mike. Anything from the president yet?
No, we do expect to
No, Obama will
here
be
he goes.
fighting today.
No.
They've all got their arms around each other now. They look like fucking.
This kind of shows up Obama.
It's so shows
I don't
him
know
up.
why Al Gore had to give him a little something during his
Oh,
speech.
that was a little fucking kiss ass he had to give him, like he
Yeah.
was involved. Shut
Because
up.
Obama looks a little.
Obama looks powerless and weak. That's what he looks.
That's what they're going to
It
say
makes him
all
look
day
weak.
long
That
today.
he needs Bill Clinton to fucking go over there and bail his ass out to get these 2 journalists back.
Right.
That's what they're going to say.
Yeah, but no, in Obama's defense, he had to have a beer with that guy while this was all going on in the garden. And, you know.
Right, he had to drink a beer with fucking,
Those events don't organise themselves.
With the cop. And, right.
The black professor guy was going through his window. He had a beer with Obama. These girls were in a prison for 130-something days. It's all the same. It's
And
all
he
the same.
commented on that.
Yeah. I understand how America
shit.
works. You know.
We must look ridiculous in your your dumb Aussie eyes.
I loved it when he went out. Obama did the thing. He threw the pitch, which
Yeah.
I think is a nice little tradition.
Dude,
But-
he's a nerd.
But he was wearing bad jeans, and it's like,
yeah.
who gives a fuck? It is bad jeans.
Yeah, but he's
Well,
supposed to be the young.
He has got
president.
a lot of money though. Just get him a pair of designer jeans. How hard is it?
Get him some nice jeans.
I had more of a problem with the pitch.
Was it? Oh, that he just that he lollygagged over.
High arcing pitch.
Was Bush a good pitcher? Did he?
Yeah, Bush.
But
was,
he owned a baseball team.
Yeah.
Bush was an athlete. You could tell.
No. Look at
these horrendous sneakers and jeans. That
can you see his cock in those pants? Zoom in on there. Zoom in.
Are we looking at,
yeah. Wow, he's barely black.
He's got the White Sox thing. Why are teams called socks? Why would anyone call a team after a pair of socks? Red Sox, White Sox. Is there something I'm missing?
I don't know. What's a didgeridoo?
Well, a didgeridoo at least is but a didgeridoo isn't two things. Like a socks isn't a didgeridoo. Okay, sure, it's a hollowed out bit of stick.
Bit of stick.
Hollowed out bit of stick that really plays the one note over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll put it out there. The Aboriginals were never known for their music. They really had the hollowed out stick and the bashing the two sticks together. It was their whole orchestra of sorts.
They were hoping to be the next Beatles.
Yeah. Oldest civilization in the world, and the rest of the world had violins and harps, and
You know what the great thing about his stupid pitch was? He raised the leg
horribly
without any use of it. Like pitchers raise their leg, there's a reason.
Right.
They're
To
winding
force
up,
it
and it actually makes a lever out of yourself, pretty much. You're using that leg power and putting it into your arm. He raised his leg, like put it down and threw the ball, and then waved.
He wanted to look so cool doing that.
He looked stupid.
He got it over the mat though, didn't he? It was a strike.
Unlike, can you show him the other one?
Is
it hard
the
to find
best
right
one
now?
ever.
Best,
the best, worst fucking.
I forgot who it was already.
So this is why we should have had
Mayor
Hillary.
Cincy?
If Hillary
Mayor
did
Cincinnati, right?
Oh, that was an eerie sounding of a door.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
That was fucking spooky, wasn't it?
That was
Inner sanctum. Here it is. This guy is great as a first pitch.
All right,
throwing out the first pitch
Jim Jefferies
guy.
in studio today.
Okay.
Here he goes.
Mayor of Cincinnati.
He was like, he thought the guy on first was stealing second, and he was doing a throw to first.
He probably threw it exactly in between home plate and first base.
Yeah.
It would probably, if you're looking at the plate, it would be about 10 o'clock.
I would shit myself though if I had to do that. If there was people watching, I would be very nervous.
There's people watching.
Yeah, and people, that's the most watched pitch, because there's that whole thing in your brain that you go, I'm going to fuck this, aren't I?
You got to be good. Imagine nailing it, though.
Oh,
yeah. Like luck. And I'm sure even that guy thought, I want to nail this, man. I want it to go thwack into the catcher's glove.
Right.
Like a fucking perfect strike. And he throws it away.
I played a celebrity soccer match on television in Britain.
Oh, you're famous.
And it was
they let you do all these celebrity things.
It was half celebrities, half ex-players, right?
Oh, okay.
And so I thought, and also some of the celebrities that were on our team were also like Olympians. They just weren't soccer players.
Oh shit! Right.
Yeah. So
yeah,
we had like Linford Christie was on the fucking team.
Still there.
Yeah, like the fastest man on earth.
Athletes. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's got to have some type of skill. And then fat fucking smoke 40 a day drinking guy from Australia. Yeah. How am I going to go? And the few times I touched the ball, I thought, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. You think you do all right till you watch yourself back with commentary.
Oh, no.
What do they say?
Every time I got the ball, they go, he just doesn't look like he can do this. Oh, and then there was times when I actually had the ball, but the worst commentary was when nothing was happening and they zeroed in on my red fucking veiny face, just ready to vomit, going, someone has to take Jim Jefferies off. He's going to vomit here on the pitch. He just doesn't look well.
That's fucking funny.
Horrible.
Why don't we take a break?
Holy shit, that's funny.
Jim Jefferies in studio. What are you promoting, Jim?
My DVD of the HBO special comes out in October.
I swear to God.
Yeah, I swear to God, it'll be coming out in October. It's airing again in September. But until I'm going to be Caroline's in September is the next time I'm gigging in New York.
Oh, so we'll see you soon.
I'll be here soon. Yeah, I'm off to the Edinburgh Festival now. If anyone's listening to it online or whatever, I'm off to the Edinburgh Festival in a couple of days.
That I swear to God, I was at the taping.
Yeah.
You had to be happy with the final
I'm
product.
pretty happy with it. I haven't watched it really. I've watched little bits and pieces. But
I watched, and it was terrific.
It came out all right, didn't
it definitely came out all right.
You
got good reviews, too.
Did it? I've never read any
Yeah,
reviews.
there was
of
a
it.
review in the
Oh.
paper here in New York, I think, and they gave you some nice props there for the I Swear to God comedy special.
It didn't rate that well, but it had no dropout at the 15-minute mark, which was they reckon is a big important thing. Dropout at 5 minutes, outrageous. Oh,
Yeah.
all over.
Really?
You know that was the only thing that HBO told me. The only God bless HBO. I think they're the most wonderful company in the world. This is why I love them so much. Is the only rule they gave me on censorship. They just said, don't say cunt for 12 minutes.
Oh, really?
And you can see it like 12 minutes 30 of those things.
Couldn't hold back anymore.
I go, all right, we're each time.
Look. Now Obama's going to talk.
Morning,
Clinton
everybody.
didn't say a word.
I want to just make a brief comment about the fact that
they
the
told
two
him, "You
young
better get out
journalists,
there."
Una Lee and Laura Ling,
Oh, my
are
God.
safely back with their families.
Yeah, we saw. Bill Clinton brought him back.
Extraordinarily relieved. I had an opportunity to speak with the families yesterday.
Did you?
Once we knew that they were on the plane. The reunion that we've all seen on television, I think, is a source of happiness not only for the families but for the entire country. I want to thank President Bill Clinton. I had a chance to talk to him for the extraordinary humanitarian effort that resulted in the release of the two journalists. I want to thank Vice President Al Gore, who worked tirelessly.
You remember?
In order to
The administration that was in there
Does he still get to be called
9
vice
years ago?
president?
Yeah.
Presidents are always called president.
Yeah.
Not only is this White House obviously extraordinarily happy, but all Americans
I
should
didn't
be
have to
grateful
do anything, so.
both former President Clinton and Vice President Gore
What is he really
for their
thinking?
extraordinary work.
What's going on in his head right now? You think?
He's
my
like,
hope
I
is
looked
that,
so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, my
the
God.
families
I was
that have
showing
been
up
reunited can enjoy
by a guy that got
the
a
next
blowjob in the Oval
several
Office.
days and weeks, understanding that
There'll
because
never
of
be
Listen to the
efforts
birds
of,
tweeting in the background over there.
President Clinton and Gore.
Nice place.
They are able to.
Is he just out on
be
the
with each
lawn of
other
the
once
White
again.
House, is he?
So,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
are
Why
very
is he doing it on
pleased
the
with
lawn? Why not in the
outcome.
room?
I don't know. You can
And,
see the kids' playground in the
I'm
back.
hopeful that the families are going to be able to get some good time together in the next few days.
Wow, that was
Thank
off
you
the
very
cuff.
How useless do you feel, Mr. President? Mr. President, how come you had to have the ex-president?
Reverend Jackson.
That helicopter's there just all the time waiting.
Just in case.
He just
You know.
he's like I like him to a certain degree, right? But the thing that I really miss about Bush is I kind of liked how Bush made every speech sound like it was off the cuff, even if it wasn't.
Yeah.
He always just sounds too rehearsed. I always like when Bush sort of do that. Well, there's.
And when he'd lean on the podium, he would just kind of lean on the podium and look at the reporter.
And I get, like Letterman always does this like this thing where they go, this is cool and this is uncool. So they show something like Obama playing pool, and then they show Gore doing Bush doing something dicky, like cool, not cool. I don't care what you say. I would rather get drunk with George Bush any day of the week before Obama. I just think he sounds like a fun guy.
Yeah,
Bush.
he's probably a pisser. Probably got a bunch of bad, like, racist jokes.
Yeah, like a lot of stuff. I think he's got a lot of things that start with the sentence "lean in."
Yeah, Give me a lean in. Oh, now what is Jesse Jackson saying about? I'm
Are you
tired
kidding?
of it. On MSNBC.
Yeah, he's
they
always
got
on.
Jesse
What does he have to do with
Jackson
this?
talk because he went to some fucking country once and brought someone home.
I like to see Reverend Al do that.
Oh yeah,
There you go,
Sharp,
Reverend
dude.
Al.
They
There's a real thing you could have done. Go to
Send him
North
somewhere
Korea.
where they put him in a big giant pot and cook him.
Jesus.
That's what I would like to see.
We're going to take a break. Jim Jefferies in studio, and we're going to see what you've been up to, my friend.
Alrighty.
Do you remember when we fucked with you on the phone? I want to ask you about
the
that.
phone was cutting in and out. I had a lot of people
Yeah.
write to me saying what cunts you were to me, but I'm all right with it.
Well, now we're going to play it so you can hear
No,
what we
no,
were doing
no,
on this
no,
side.
don't,
No, we're going to have to find that
I
for after
actually
the
was
break.
telling you one of the funniest fucking stories
All
ever,
right,
but it didn't
we'll get
work
into it
out.
because
We
we really fucked with you to the point you're like, wow, I don't think these guys like us anymore, like me anymore. And also, we got a voicemail from Jim Norton,
Oh, we got to hear that.
who officially got a gig with Jay Leno. He's not leaving the show. I'm sure in this voicemail he's probably discussing that.
No, he will, every so often have to wing out there, I guess, and do something.
Yeah, and do some stuff for Jay. That's huge for Jimmy. We're really happy for him.
Don't worry, I'll always come here every 4 months.
Yeah.
So you'll have a spot filled.
Yeah.
It'll be
Where
fine.
the hell's he going?
God, you people don't
What?
even-
What are you talking about?
They're firing up the helicopters.
Well, because
Can't believe
he's
you
done
people-
talking, so now the helicopter leaves.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's what you do, is you have a
What?
speech and you go off in your helicopter. He's like one of the Thunderbirds.
Did he just get there?
No, it's just like a safety thing, I guess.
No way.
He ain't like on that.
Well, why was the helicopter there?
Safety.
No, he's at the White House.
Oh,
But he might be off to something right away.
Yeah, but I didn't see him get in.
Off to hide.
Oh, he loves traveling, wherever.
Can we take
Wherever.
our break now, please?
Oh, yeah, let's do
I
that.
gotta pee my pants.
All right, go wee.
Talking to Jim Jefferies today, and just learned that he has officially moved to the United States of America, living in the L.A. area. For the people out there, it's Venice Beach. You're
I'm
living
living on Venice Beach, yeah.
and you said that the
Damn.
homeless go through your garbage every night.
The homeless fucking do my head in. They're going through my garbage every single day. I put all my bottles and cans, and I've even written a note and put it on the bin to say that there'll be no cans in there. I don't mind giving it to them. I just don't want them going through my shit.
They shouldn't read.
Yeah, that's true. Like, we got this one guy who sleeps, because I live there with another comedian. I mean, we got this one guy who sleeps on the front step, but he likes to have afternoon naps. Now, I have no problems with him sleeping on the step, but he's on the property, sleeping on the step, and then if I come into the house at, say, 2 in the afternoon, and I'm talking a bit loudly or playing video games, he'll look in the window and tell me to shut the fuck up. He's trying to sleep.
All right, that's fucking... That's how you get your head stomped.
And I'm just there, but I'm slightly scared of him because, you know, like, I don't know if they're going to... So I just sort of go, sorry, mate. I'm kind of... Because it's that thing...
Sorry. It's like, I live here, motherfucker.
No, but it's just they're homeless for a reason. They stabbed someone at work or something's happened. You know what I mean? They're not homeless by accident. My mate who I live with, Eddie, we had two of them were punching the shit out of each other, like outside, just fucking. This went on for like 20 minutes, and I'm just sitting in my room laughing. And Eddie gets up eventually and just goes, "Fuck this." He rings the emergency hotline and he goes, "I think I have an emergency." And they go, "What is it?" And he goes, "Well, there's 2 people punching the hell out of each other outside." And then the lady goes, "Why do you think it's an emergency?" And he goes, "Well, they're both homeless." Right? And then she sort of just went, "Oh, well, just see if they stopped." Right? Like, it's like, of course. There's 2 regular people punching each other up. It's like,
no one really cares.
Nah, not
to
really.
tell you the truth
They don't care about
the
themselves.
homeless.
So why do we have to care? We got Karen from PA that's been waiting, over an hour. Karen.
I'm here.
All right, why are you on the phones?
I think I'm forgetting now, but I called in because I was talking about how obsessed my husband is with your show. Every day he comes home with some new bizarre news that he hears. I'm always thinking to myself, I always get my news from a reputable source, like, I don't know, the paper, Channel 6.
Yeah.
My husband, no, Opie and Anthony show.
We give you the reputable news in a fun way.
And I heard what you were saying there.
That was a bit hurtful.
I heard what you were saying there. Trust me, we are way smarter than the stupid newspaper and most media outlets. I guarantee you that.
And without
ma'am.
censorship.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So you could get your news from, I don't know, the paper. You can wipe your ass with the paper. The paper sucks a big fat fucking dick.
My husband told me that if I got screwed on the air, he said, they're probably going to put the sound noise from the Goodfellas when he tells you to go get your effing shine box. I'm like, oh, I hope not. I was like, what happens if they do? He's like, that means you stink. I'm like, oh, okay.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Yeah, my son here, he is 9 months old. I'm staying home. I took a year off from work.
Oh, but we were about to hear that she's had a baby.
See, and I took a month off from work. You know where that story was going? Absolutely nowhere.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
I get the news, I don't know, from the paper.
I hate
from let me think. Would it be the paper? Yeah, we got the
I
sarcasm.
hate mums.
Good for
That's
you.
when you're
Mums.
That's when you officially become a cunt. Is when you're a mum. Because before that, you can be a fun type of girl who uses a bit of a laugh, you can drink with or whatever. But as soon as you become a mum, you start telling people not to touch flames and stuff, and to stay away from bad people and all that. And that's when you become a pretentious dickhead.
You're right. I think I gotta agree with you.
And then, see, this is the weird thing. In my audience, I always like people who are in their sort of 20s, early 30s, or in their 50 and up. When the kids have grown up and left the house, people become cool again.
Yeah. Then they want to party a little more.
Yeah,
again.
then they're just
Get
like,
that last-
my kids are gone.
Yeah,
You know what I
get
mean?
the last blast out of the way before the old pine box.
But fucking mums, they think they've done something special by having a child. Everyone's done it. Not
And then
me,
they-
I've never done
Then
it.
they're so used to having to have that responsibility and constantly trailing some fucking little shitty ass they got to wipe or feed or do something like that, that everyone in their life becomes that.
Do you have mums car spots in this country?
What?
In Britain, they have car spots for women with prams.
Oh, really?
Oh, you should say. You know when you park in like a disabled spot and people get a bit grumpy at you?
Yeah.
You watch the mums when you park in that fucking pram spot.
Really?
And the symbol is just a picture of a pram.
Yeah.
And it's just like, this spot's for mums. It's for mums.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
A picture of a what?
A pram, like you know, like a cart that you push kids around in. What do you call it?
Carriage, stroller.
A pram, like a baby's pram.
Shopping cart?
No, what do you carry a
What
child?
the hell's a pram?
Yeah, kid, don't fuck
I don't
with
know
me.
what a pram is.
It's just like a stroller.
You've
A
heard
stroller,
of the
a
word
stroller,
pram
a
before?
stroller.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Okay.
pram.
All right. I thought it was one of those
That's
words that we don't have over here.
Well,
You
we
had
don't-
the word
we don't
pram.
use-
See, this is,
I
this
really
is
don't.
not-
we
I
really
really don't know the
we
word
don't use
pram.
pram.
There
here.
you go. There's a pram. That's the picture.
Wait, so
That's a bitch. Yeah?
There you
that's
go.
old school, like fucking.
It's fucking England, mate.
That's like a horror movie.
Do they
pram.
still push him around and like things
Yeah,
like that?
oh,
Get out of here. That's old school.
That's seriously what
That
you get
is
pushed
old
around.
school.
With
That's,
a baby.
that's what you see at the top of the stairs that they
you,
push.
you get a bit
That's
of that.
rubber baby buggy bumpers.
They,
There you go. Very good.
They still have the plague
Hey, we
as
got
well.
someone that wants to defend the mums. Who's this?
Kirsten.
All right.
All right.
What's
How's
up?
it going?
Are you a mum?
I'm a mom. I
And
have 2 little babies, and I can be fun as hell.
You can be fun as hell. Of course you can. You're Fistable now.
So
Hey,
That added your fun ratio up by 10.
Oh my God! I never thought of it that way before.
shit, you're
Holy
fistable.
shit! I've never thought of that before.
Ouch.
Wow.
So
What-
what do you do for fun? What do you consider fun?
Well, I like to go party with my friends who are younger, and I can have just as much fun, if not more fun, with them because I have life experience. And
But what about when the babysitter's time runs out?
Yeah.
well, see, that's when you have, somebody who will stay longer for you, so you can stay out as long as you want.
Are you a single mom?
Yeah.
No, I'm married.
Oh, yeah. You sound like a lot of fun.
There could be a
My
lot.
husband.
With your husband and your
lets me
baby at
have
home.
fun.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. You're turning me on. You sound outrageously fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's pop you a pill and see how we go. Come on, let's do the whole night. Let's dab some MDMA powder on your tongue and party away.
Hey, there's a lot of fun coming from this phone call. You guys just relax.
I know.
You don't understand fun.
A lot of fun.
This is a lot of fun. What do you do for fun? Like, you haven't even mentioned one thing.
Yeah.
Well, I think, it just all depends on what's going on, but
All right, how about this? Jim Jefferies, what do you do for fun? Go.
Well, it depends. I have to stand on her argument as well. So this last weekend, I was at a music festival with mud up to my knees, doing comedy whilst taking ecstasy all day and hanging out with the Arctic Monkeys. So can you beat that?
See?
There you
That's
go.
Fun.
Now, what do you do for fun?
okay, so I can't beat Jim Jefferies.
Then had sex with a stripper at Lace Club on the way back who noticed me off my HBO special. Come on, I'm so much more funner than you.
See? Fun. Fun this weekend. Drove very fast in my car. I bought a brand new pistol. And then me and Danny went to a strip club Sunday night. And,
Fun.
And watched a bunch of black strippers with bubble butts.
And he videotaped him driving very fast in his car.
Yeah, yeah.
Fun. So he could prove he endangered his life. See, we don't have kids. We don't care about our lives.
Exactly. We don't mean anything to us.
So,
No.
So what do you do for fun?
Okay, so one thing you have to understand is I risk my life on a daily basis at my job. So risking my life is
What's
no
your job?
fun for me.
What do you do?
I'm a psychiatric nurse on a walk to work.
Oh,
psychiatric
that's
nurse.
not risking your life.
No, there are big bruises there that'll fucking grab you.
Yeah, one
grab
guy
that
who shoves a
lunatic.
syringe to your neck. I've
Yeah,
seen movies, but that doesn't
movies.
happen every day.
In the movies, it's dangerous, and like the Terminator,
Right,
it's
yeah,
dangerous.
What, the Indian's going to throw the water tank through the window?
Sorry, I have to bust this up for a second.
Oh, wait,
The
don't
monster.
no.
What?
Jim, what do you think of this?
What? Which one? The top or the bottom?
The top. What do you think of that?
Okay, who is this woman?
Just what do you think?
Her name's Wendy Williams.
It used to be a man. Is that a man?
See, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is that one of those things?
No, you know what? She's not.
No, she's not?
She's a fucking monster. I can't stand her. But she comes out and thinks she is the sexiest fucking thing. Yeah. And I can't
Look at
understand
the calves,
that.
the thighs. That's what the big problem. There's some thighs and
it looks like a tranny.
She's a wreck.
How you doing?
I'll never understand.
Where's our how you doing?
How you doing?
Does she have one of those voices as well?
Yeah.
Well,
have we got any more fun?
Okay, so Vanessa, I understand that first of all,
sounds
one of
like
your girls
RuPaul.
is missing today.
Yeah.
She's Kalisha. And so tell me why you decided to come in a gang rush. Hi, Kalisha. Feel
gang
better?
rush.
Hi. Well, normally we are from, as you said, we're from Neptune, New Jersey, and since you're.
Thank you for hanging up on that friggin' TV show, too.
Have we got more mums ringing and abusing us? I'm sure there has been. I don't want to hear from any more
When you
of them.
say, I have fun, but then can't back it up with anything.
Yeah, then they just can't back it up.
No, but
did she use life experiences?
I have a life
have
experience.
fun because life experience is what stopped me from having fun at certain times.
That's anti-fun.
The life experience is the thing that goes, don't get in the car with that bloke.
Exactly.
And that guy can be fun.
I remember once I got in a car with someone like this, and I was petrified, and they like almost killed me. So that life experience, I won't do that. That's not fun.
I remember being like 18 and waking up on the other side of Sydney, like on a beach with these people I'd never met, like next to some, and like I would not do that at this age. I'd be like, I'm not traveling there with you on an adventure.
But those life experiences are fun.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's like, name something fun you
I can
did.
tell you something for sure. My mum's never had any fun.
Yeah,
Nor
there you
will
go.
she have any fun in the future. Even when she recalls fun that she used to have at my dad's had some fun. My dad's still up for, I tell you what, when my mum was almost, well, I was terminally ill, but she actually got through it, so I guess it wasn't terminal. So my dad was already out with me in Britain visiting, trying to get hookers. While my mum was still alive and sick in hospital, and he's still married to her. It's not like they're divorced.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my old man.
Karen's calling back. She got hung up.
Oh, here we go.
Right.
Hold on, man.
Yeah.
That's classic.
Why aren't you off having fun?
Yeah, Karen, what happened?
Hey, somehow we got disconnected. I'm not sure what happened.
Oh.
Our fun meter died.
So you risk
So you work in a mental institution.
Yeah.
No, I don't work in a mental institution. Hey, I'm a glutton for punishment. What can I say?
What do you do then? What do you do for a job if you don't work in a mental institution?
I'm actually a CPA.
You're an accountant.
Yes,
You're an accountant. You're a mother with a husband who's an accountant who said to us that she risks her life every day. What, fucking with numbers, hemorrhaging?
Yes, unfortunately, I have to admit that I do.
All right.
And what's the no fun?
So
no fun?
you've actually rung us up and become more boring than when we hung up on you.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. We didn't think there was
Once
a show.
again, Karen.
Well, you know what, though? I got an hour of your show while I was on hold. I have to say, it is pretty funny stuff. I never heard it because I don't have sound radio.
Thank you.
And you don't know how to have fun. Too busy watching Barney the dinosaur.
Well,
wait, is this the other one with the news from the newspaper?
What,
you get
what?
your news from the newspaper?
Oh, maybe
No,
that's
no. That's the one before.
She's
This
the
is the
mum.
lady who said she was the psychiatrist who had more fun. And if she wanted to stay out all night, she'd just make the babysitter.
I have all kinds of stories, but I'm an accountant. I mean, come on, how much can I report?
Yeah, but why would you ring
How
up
about
and
you tell us one story? You got all sorts. We'll take one.
give us the funnest night of your life?
The funnest night of my life, non-work related. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Are you kidding?
Wow.
That proves you don't have fun ever. That you have to wait. So non-work related
Non-work
fun.
related, because let me tell you about some
what happens at work.
fun.
Are you fucking kidding me?
There was this guy, and this guy brought in a tax return, but it was for a different country.
Get the
And we
fuck
went,
out of
you
here.
can't do that. And then I
Holy
high-fived the other accountant. Good times.
Somebody asking here to ask you about Miranda Kerr.
Ooh. You know Miranda
She's a model.
Kerr?
She's Australian. She's a model.
Maybe he knows Gemma.
No, I
Atkinson.
don't know her.
You know Gemma?
I know Gemma Atkinson, yeah.
We were looking at her yesterday, and rumor has it.
Yeah.
Listen to this one. That not only is she hot, she's blown half a soccer team.
Oh,
they said, I swear, half a soccer team.
Yeah.
So how many guys are on a soccer team?
She's the British one, isn't she, that used to go out with the guy, the striker from Liverpool. who played for the team, the big lanky guy. On a soccer team, 11 people and a goalie, But she's fucked a lot of people. There's another one in Australia who's a model who started fucking all the Aussie Rules guys and got to the extent where this team, they started hating each other because they all got jealous.
Oh,
right?
wow.
And there's people losing wives and stuff.
She's like the Yoko Ono of the fucking soccer world. Holy shit. Yeah, punch up Miranda Kerr.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's your pleasure to do it.
Is she lovely?
Yeah.
She sounds lovely. Bet you she has fun.
She's Australian.
See, a girl who blows half a soccer team, there's a girl who has fun.
That's fun.
That's fun. Whether you morally agree with it or not, fun.
This chick right here, Orlando Bloom, turned down the latest. Orlando Bloom is fucking her.
Yeah.
Right.
Turned down the latest Pirates of the Caribbean sequel.
Right.
Because he doesn't want to leave her.
Right.
Because he knows she would just fucking be gone in a second. Get a better picture.
No, she's lovely.
That's the picture.
I know. That's a really good picture. But
the topless picture with the
But you got to see like the whole body.
Yeah, no, she's
I like
she's
legs
lovely.
and ass and shit like that.
She's lovely.
She is really, really hot. Yeah, look at that. Look at this. Stop it, right?
And
come on.
And with the added thing that she's a bit of a slut. She's not.
No, she isn't.
No, we don't know.
Oh no,
fucker.
she's respectful. This one.
Yeah.
Well, she's fucking Orlando Bloom.
Yeah, and he's a bit of a div, isn't he?
And he's not even doing the movie now because he's looking at that going, if I leave her side for a second, the vultures will swoop in and fuck her.
Why doesn't he just pay for her to come to the set?
She's a model. She's probably
She's
following him around like a puppy dog.
She's got her own life. I've heard about these girls who have their own lives.
Yeah, right?
Fuck, they're horrible.
Horrible.
Hey, we got a 48 live wire on the phone.
All right, let's hear
go to
from
Rochester.
There we go.
Sandy in Rochester. Look at
Hey,
that.
guys, how's it going?
Hey.
I'm not 48, I'm 46. That's kind of a big deal.
Sorry.
So.
All right.
Yeah, 46.
Hey, I just want to...
Does that mean you still get periods? What happens?
There you go. I listen to you guys all the time on the road. You guys keep me awake. And some of the women that call in are just absolutely insane, or they're just totally ignorant. And no wonder you guys take more calls from men than you do women.
Wow.
I totally agree about this being young and free and being a lot more fun when you're young. I have kids, I know, but my kids are grown now, and so I'm getting out having more fun now because I can.
That's what I was saying before. You can start having fun again after your kids grow up.
It's amazing.
What do you do to have fun?
Well, I hope nobody recognizes my voice. I mean, I go out now, I do a lot of partying. And we enjoy, like, not wholesome fun, but drinking, jet skiing, water skiing, snow skiing, and...
She did sound funner than the other ladies, though.
A little more fun on that one?
Well, at least she's...
little bit.
She's not my type of fun because she's active sports fun. There's these gigs in the French Alps that I can do, right, that pay reasonably well, and every year they ask me to do them, but I just don't want to stand on top of a big snowy hill. So I don't go and do them. It's just not my type of fun.
You don't like snow?
I can't ski.
I hate the cold.
I hate the
snow.
cold.
Oh my God, what's wrong with you guys?
I don't want to. I don't want to be cold. I don't want to be wet. Why the fuck am I here?
Yeah.
You can wear stuff where you're not cold.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm still cold. Oh shit.
It's the big dog out of Never-Ending Story.
Looks just like Wendy
Williams.
Falcor.
I don't even know. It's not a dog, was it? It's something else. Yeah, it's Falcor.
Whatever it is. Hey, we got the Jim Norton voicemail.
I want to hear this. I want to know what Jeannie's up to.
Hey, it's me. I'm on the set right now. We are rehearsing a scene with a porta potty. I'm in, and Patrice is in, and Brooke Shields is in, and two other guys are in. And it's good. I have to open a porta potty door. I overslept today, too, like an asshole. I was supposed to get up and have a 7:20 pickup. I thought it was 7:30. And there's no fucking worse feeling than being down, like out of a hotel with your fucking faggoty suitcase with your like little things in it, and the van is gone. And there's a lot of worse feelings. And I've paid for most of them. Paid for most of them at improv.
Poor Jim. He sounds a little shell shocked.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like he's been having a good day.
No.
He's making a movie.
Yeah, I know. How couldn't you
Have
have a good
fun,
day?
Jimmy.
That's the best thing in the world. I want to make a movie so bad.
You will.
I'm auditioning for Scrubs today.
For real?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing after this.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
I'm going to audition for Scrubs.
Is Scrubs still happening?
Exactly. That's what I said. Anytime you get an audition where you go, is it still on?
Scrubs is one of those shows I used to watch, and then you just kind of tap out.
Then
eventually.
occasionally you get an episode here and there. That
But is it still doing well in the ratings?
I think it
must
moved.
be, right?
I think it moved channels.
Yeah, it's not really doing very good anymore.
Did you like Scrubs in its heyday or whatever? Not
It
really?
had some episodes I liked. I didn't like the ones where they got a little too sappy. Yeah, and some of them they did get fucking sappy. All right, it's comedy. Shut up.
I've auditioned for a lot of movies in LA, and I find the whole idea of auditioning. They always say you can use your own accent, but they never want it. They really want me to be American, and my American accent's not great, and that's my problem.
But is it good?
It's all right. It's passable, but I'm not funny.
Let's hear it.
Because no, it's like, hey, how you going, man? Like, whoa, I can't fucking do it.
That's funny. No, that's pretty good.
I can do Southern accent, but I'm just
let's hear that.
impersonating
Let's hear
Dr.
that.
Just the Dr. Phil voice. That whole
let's hear
if
it.
he rapes you, he doesn't love you. You need to find a man. That one.
Oh yeah,
That's all you got to do. So you just do that whole deep and thing and the whole thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, it might be shit, but it's way better than your Australian accents. So
You can do a Hank Hill then, huh?
Hank Hill's a hey there, Bobby. That's enough. I can do. My Homer Simpson's good. So if I can do every character as Homer Simpson,
I like your Homer guy.
then we're fine. I don't have anything to say as Homer
quick
Simpson.
line.
I don't have anything to say.
Look, you're on the Opie and Anthony show.
That's good. All right, here we go. We got Brent in Cincinnati. Brent.
How you doing, guys?
Hey.
Hey.
I have to say that there are some, I'll say, mothers out there that can be fun, but if they're going to be fun, they're going to be sneaky as hell. I was like 22, went to a bar with a couple guys, picked up a couple cougars that said they were like 27. We got wasted, just doing some Jaeger bombs and whatnot. They take us back to their place. End up just nailing both of them. It was awesome. It's like 5 in the morning. We get out. They're like, yeah, we'll take you home. They got a soccer mom sticker on the back of their car. I'm like, hey, whoa, what's going on? Hands me your business card. She goes, yeah, my husband works the late shift. Give me a call sometime. I'm like, oh, great. She's got like 2 baby seats in the back trunk. It was just a mess. Yeah.
I've done a thing where you shag a bird after a gig, and then you wake up and there's some kid having breakfast in the house.
Whoa!
And
No,
you're like,
you did that?
yeah, many
talk about a fun
times.
style.
Many times you're just like, oh no, I don't feel.
Oh, what
good
am I
about
doing?
this.
Now, yeah, I feel like a fucking. I'm a motherfucker.
Ah.
Like my friends.
I've done one where this is in Dallas. I won't say who. But there was this girl and her husband brought her to the gig, and then she convinced him to go home. Then I get her back at the hotel room.
Oh God!
And then she's done this. I got to get home, and I'm like, why don't I just stay? Hey, why don't you stay? And then she's like, oh no, my husband actually brought me to the gig. I got to.
Yeah, but
that's horrible. Horrible.
Wow.
Even I feel morally bad.
Yeah.
Things like that, and it's not my doing.
Like, what do you think the guy's thinking?
Yeah.
Does he think that like? Well, she's just hanging out, or she's fucking someone, or what?
I don't trust women. I feel they're evil. I think
Yeah.
when men cheat, that whole idea that we brag to all of our friends and all that, I really think that they do it. They just go in, do it. They don't tell a single soul.
Just complete self-satisfaction.
Complete self-satisfaction.
And
They don't even tell their best friend. They just
Yeah.
do it in and out, and they forget that they even did it. Where men are stupid, and we just tell everyone.
That's twisted.
Dude, let me tell you something. Just keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, don't say
Let me-
anything.
don't
I know
say
you're my
anything to
brother-in-law. I
anybody.
know you are.
Let's go to Mary in Missouri. Mary.
Okay, Mary, what do you get?
What do I do for fun?
Yeah.
I tell you what, you fuckers have got my old man, right? He's from New York, came down here to Missouri, got me hooked on you guys, and I don't agree with half the shit you say.
So you agree with everything? That's cool.
Yeah, that's
Thanks. Thank you.
No, I know how to have fun. We stay home, smoke weed, and listen to you guys.
Yeah.
Boring, but,
There's a
you
little
know,
fun.
It's not
And-
unfun.
That's fun.
And I don't care if you agree with us. Some radio shows really do care about that. Like they spew their shit and just really care if
Yeah.
you don't agree with that.
And I also don't
we
care.
just throw our shit out there to maybe make you think a little.
I don't care if you don't have fun.
Yeah.
I prefer most of the world doesn't have fun. That's what my problem is with fucking New Year's. Every time I go out for New Year's, amateurs everywhere, clogging the space up, trying to have fun.
And not.
Getting in the way.
We got to play the...
You're so fucking
People have real fun never getting into fights.
That's true.
You know what I mean? People have real fun.
I'm having fun. Why I don't want to fight?
Yeah. People who punch each other, they're trying to have fun.
We're going to play Eat That Watermelon to break in a second here. But,
all right.
But first we got Jay. Jay?
Hey, you know, it's kind of like when you talk about the walk of shame, when you have to get up in the morning and walk out of the bedroom, there's kids sitting on the couch or kids at the table. It's just an awful feeling. It makes you feel like shit.
What do you think the kids are thinking?
It depends. If it just happens once or twice, they would probably not think anything if they're too young. They probably wouldn't even catch a hold of it.
Right.
If it happens all the time, I think it's... Yeah, it depends. I don't know. I always
Mommy's
feel icky when I see the kids there. And when they get to the age, if you ever done one where the kid's like 10 and up, the kid
then they know.
knows.
The look of
He
contempt.
knows. Just
Just wants to slit your throat.
Just that whole look of you better be my dad or get out of here.
The worst is actually when you're done having sex, you come out and the parents are sitting having breakfast.
I'm like train spotting.
No.
Guys,
I
Mary.
was implying that you were with the child.
I know.
Wah-na.
Well, I've also done that one where you shag a girl and then you wake up and then they're getting you out of the house and they're like, oh, just quiet because my mum and dad, they live at home.
Yeah.
But they're like those really liberal parents where it's like, hey, if you're going to do drugs or drinks or bring boys home, I'd rather you do it under my roof where I know. You know those parents? Those parents are fucked, right?
Do it here because we have a relationship like not just your parents. We're your friends.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, really?
And they go,
And what father could really deal with that in the end where his little girl's just banging away in the basement?
This is Tyrone, Dad.
They do it, and then you meet the cool dads always like, hey, come and have breakfast. Cindy hides nothing from us.
Yeah.
Right? And you're just like,
so tight pussy, huh?
Yeah.
It's a little uncomfortable.
How do you relax as a father knowing your little girl is getting banged in the basement because you have an open relationship with her?
You're eating sausage in the morning. She's got something in her mouth. Dad's pointing, going, right?
There should be an element of shame with a few things you do in your life.
Yes.
There should be. It's a part of growing up.
Yes.
Guys, Mary's calling back because she wasn't... What the fuck is...
I don't know. The animals got
gives
gay
you
guys on.
like, it makes you leave home eventually. You know those weird people who just never leave home?
Yeah.
They're fucking...
All right, Mary's back.
Mary.
What happened to you?
What happened to me? You guys always cry around. You don't have some listeners, and then you alienate them.
We don't alienate you.
Yeah, what was your story? I forgot.
Dude, fuck that. You know what? Unless we're talking about our tits and all the stupid shit we do to guys, you guys totally fucking ignore us.
So what do your tits look like?
What? My tits? Oh, fuck, I'm Native American. They're saggy. They're made for...
I never heard this about the Native Americans. When was that ever the thing?
Saggy?
Oh, yeah.
Were you called Big Wolf Low Tits or something? What was the...
She with droopy nipples.
Don't worry, I'm going to try to get you behind this barn.
What?
Oh, no, I'm your typical... You guys think that your listening audience is like all these East Coast people. No, us in the Midwest here, we listen to you guys all the time.
We don't think we're just an East Coast show.
No.
Well,
very big in Cleveland.
Hey, yeah.
Ask her how.
Yeah.
Making Indian jokes. Don't worry about it.
All right, Mary, you done now? We don't want you mad.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done now. But I will
sorry.
be calling back. Believe that.
We can't wait.
Sorry
Thanks,
about the
Mary.
whole taking your country thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's quite all right. That's all right. I forgive y'all because we found marijuana, so that's good.
We'd have had a
And you know
whole
what?
country of saggy tits, apparently, according to her. So fuck it.
I never heard this theory. Is this a proper theory? Is it because that, you got to thank us Westerners for the bras that we brought in?
yeah.
Hey, before that, there was...
You guys weren't wearing bras like in the movies.
Pocahontas always looked like she had really perky tits, the cartoon.
Apparently not.
Well, she was 14.
Ah, yeah.
That was a problem.
She would have been nice.
Is she still talking?
She's just going, wow. This is how the deal was going with the United States American government and the Indians. They're just talking, and we're just talking amongst ourselves. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we'll take it.
Yeah. All right.
Here you go. Here you go, saggy tits. Here's some beads. Thanks for Manhattan.
Some beads.
We cleaned up the place nice, though.
Yeah.
We made it into a nice little place.
Oi, saggy tits.
All right, why don't we go to break?
Let's take a little break, Ski.
This Nick Cannon song with Naz, Eat That Watermelon, is all the rage. If you want to see the video for yourself, it's pretty amazing. WWTDD.com gets the credit today, okay?
Yeah.
And Jim Jefferies, what are we promoting again? We got a bunch of things. How about your website, JimJeffries.com?
Jim Jefferies, and I'll promote that my name is now spelt differently.
Yeah, I saw that.
Right. Yeah.
Isn't that exciting?
It is.
You got two F's.
No, I have got an extra E.
What?
So it's JEFFERIES now, instead of RIES.
What?
I had to put, when I went and tried to get a member of SAG or whatever, or AFTRA.
Someone else had Jim Jeffries.
Jim Jeffries, so I had to put an extra E in my name.
So where's your extra E?
So it used to be JEFFRIES, now it's JEFFERIES.
What the? No one spells it that way.
Yeah, I do.
See?
Good luck to you. Good luck to you with the different spelling. Way to make it easy for everybody.
There is another spelling that you can do that way. Oh, it's a fucking nightmare. There's no one coming to my gigs. No one can find where I am. I'm actually less popular than when I did the HBO special. The whole show's gone tits up because I have to put an extra fucking E in my name.
Well, I swear to God, is your special that's gonna be on DVD? Well, in October. So
October. Back. It's got eight more airings in September.
That's terrific.
It got recommissioned for its airings.
Dude, it was great. I was there. I was very happy for you. I was very happy for you. I was very happy for you. I was very happy for you.